What is up, guys? Welcome to another beautiful episode of The Green Circle. I am your host, Teddy Hendricks, and today, as always, we've got one of your favorite influencers slash TikToker slash, digital content curator, an upcoming MUA. We've got none other than Pretty Prince. You guys know that the first thing that we start on the show is a game called 30 Seconds. And essentially what 30 Seconds is about is that it is a game where I ask you 10 questions about yourself, and the trick is that you have to answer all those questions in 30 seconds. Now, here's where it gets more interesting. So if you are only able to answer 9 questions, then you have to take a shot of something that doesn't taste nice. And in my selection today, you're probably gonna puke. Okay, so 30 seconds on the clock. Question 1, what are your full names?
Prince Komape.
One thing that people don't know about you?
I'm pretty always.
Ooh. When was the last time you kissed someone?
Last night.
Kim. How many siblings do you have?
3.
When is your birthday?
The 1st of December, 1998.
How many followers do you have on Instagram and TikTok, respectively?
Instagram 7,750 something, and then TikTok 221.8K. But I finished the questions, didn't I?
His phone rang. You didn't finish the questions. We've got
how many questions?
7 questions that are left.
7.
I'm lying. Like,
hey, bro.
You answered 7 questions.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go and prepare 3 shots for Prince that do not taste nice. And yeah, we've got a beautiful concoction of vanilla with tomato sauce. We've got vanilla and amasi. We've got a beautiful combination of both these. Yeah. So
vanilla.
Start with whichever one.
Vanilla is not, but what I mean by not, now I must stick my tongue.
Yeah, you can dip it, you can do whatever.
Yo, wait. Show me in, okay, think about.
Smells nice, man. I know.
It smells nice, but
do not be dizzy. Just drink it.
okay. Ew.
Yes.
Okay, this one doesn't come out. Tell me, I don't drink. Ooh. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna do 1 scoop. Bye.
Gross. Okay, come back to another segment of the show, and this one is my favorite. It's called The Conversation, and essentially what the conversation is about is us getting to know you on a much deeper level, and having chats about who Prince is holistically. So I've got a couple of questions that I'm gonna ask you about yourself, and a whole bunch of things that we've dug up that our ops and your enemies have told us about you.
I'm not enemies, John.
Really?
No.
Yeah, but the things that
I have haters, not enemies.
Oh yeah, your haters don't like you much, because we heard some really dirty things about you.
I'm not
Joking. But obviously you are very prominent on social media. I just want to know what inspired that.
Ideally, guys, to be honest, I've never had an inspiration as per se, but what happens that I can say I'm one of the lucky people to be acknowledged, liked, and followed. I fell into the social media space by chance. It wasn't before lockdown, but it was a situation of I tried a few trends and I was like, let me just show people that I can do this as well. And then when I showed people, they liked it and then they followed it, and that's how I got popular. I did not plan on, I want to be famous, I want to be known where and where. I just posted a few things and yeah, people liked it and I was like, oh, this is cute.
And how has that, shaped your life and the person that you are today?
It has shaped it in a beautiful way, because I was a person who's very much cocooned and I did not do much as per se. I used to be an introvert, if I may say, And
What?
I used to. Let me just be honest. I used to only because I was afraid of people. I was afraid of being out there and everything. It actually just made me be more comfortable and be there with the works of the people.
So obviously being on social media and having many people and other social media friends, what are some of the takeoffs that you would say that you found out from like working with other influencers?
Hey, Sana. Okay, I have a story, but I'll tell you some other time.
That's the team you want.
No, I had a recent bad
interaction.
Yeah, with an influencer. So knowing that I'm a makeup artist, so with that venture, I agreed to work with someone, and things just escalated, and they just took me out of my lane. But anyway, it has been great. I haven't really worked with a lot of influencers as per se. Reason being, I feel like what I do is not really compatible for
a lot of people.
Yeah. What do you call it? Collaborations. Not that I don't want to collab with people, but it's kind of hard because I find people being challenged. For one, if I may say, a lot of people, what I've picked up with working with people, a lot of people just kind of respect me, and I love that, but they fear working with me. I don't know if they feel that I'll overshadow them, or I don't know, but like, yeah, that's what I picked up.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I want to dip into the recent interaction that you had with this.
Okay, I'm not gonna give out a name.
Yeah, no names.
Sure. So I had a gig, right? I was called in to come through and do makeup, shop. And funny enough, I was not even feeling it that day. Sorry, babe, but that's the thing. I left my house dressed in, what do you call it? I get there, as you know, influencers have time.
Yeah.
We are called in at a certain time and everything. I got there at 7.
In the morning?
No, at night. It was an event gig, a night gig. I got there at 7. When I got there, baby girl, I'm gonna call her a name, but I don't want to do that. Baby girl was still not ready. Only installing hair at that time. So fine, I'm delayed with an hour. I started doing her makeup at 8. The event was, she was supposed to be there at 9.
Yeah.
I started doing my makeup at 8. Nah? It's not easy. She's hands-on. She's busy with other things while I'm busy with her. So there was a delay. And then next thing she gets a call. They're like, we want you here. Did I not have to leave and go to that club?
And make a
2-hour drive. Fine. And I was like, you're gonna pay me for this. I'm not doing this in jail. It's like, no, I'll pay you, it's fine. I said, okay, cool. Chale, sharp. I left my car at their place.
Well, this is already a mess.
Exactly. I left my car at their place. We go with their car. We get there. When we get there, influence, people know me. So some people spotted me. And guys, I was looking trashy. I was not in my perfect space. But anyway, people noticed me and I just went like, hi. And I went backstage. Okay, that place is shady. It's like behind the bar, not backstage. But yeah. Get there, finished the face, and she went. And when she went, I was like, okay, I need to leave. They're like, no, can we leave? Like, we'll organize something for you in the next 30 minutes. Sure. Next 30 minutes, they come and say, Prince, people saw you, people want you. How? I'm not made up. I am not dressed appropriately. You want me to be there? Did I not fight with her? I was like, no. First of all, I'm here. At that time, it's approaching 11. I'm here. I need to go home. I'm tired. No, girl, we'll take you, blah, blah, blah. I end up leaving, requested myself, left, went to their place.
Got your car and...
Got there. Another story. Got there. It's locked. I don't know who to call. I'm calling her. She's like, please wait for me. I had to wait for her for another hour outside. There's no car. I'm not in my car. I'm outside in the
cold.
No, fortunately enough, I was wearing comfortably and warm. But I was not. Yeah. So altercations happened, and then fast forward, I got in, cooked my car, went home, and I told her, baby, I'm never gonna work with you.
I wanted to know also, what high school did you go to, and how was it growing up, or being around those spaces as a cocooned child, and with everyone, I guess being very expressive of themselves? Mm-hmm. How was it for you?
High school, sure. I went to Centurion College in Joburg CBD. High school was fun. High school was lovely. I enjoyed my last years, being the last 3 years, grade 10, 11, 12 more. Grade 8, I was still trying to figure out what's happening. I was dating girls, I was doing funny things. So I was like, okay. Then grade 10 came and I was like, this is me, this is how I'm gonna do things. Changed everything. So high school was very loving. I would say I enjoyed it because I was the only gay one. So yeah, I had all the attention I wanted. So yeah,
that's very interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to take it back to where you grew up. Can you tell people how it was, growing up, and where did you grow up?
Okay, I grew up in. I like to say I grew up in two spaces.
Yes.
Being the Joburg life and Limpopo. How my family, we used to go to Limpopo within the month of within the month. Okay, within we would go home like 2 weeks, fortnight, 2 weeks and a half Limpopo for the weekend. So I did have a lot of time with Limpopo, but we stopped that. And then I grew up in Joburg CBD.
Really?
Yeah, Joburg CBD. I lived there until I started school. So I was there from birth until grade 1. Okay. So grade 1, that's when I moved to Togoza, Katlehong,
What are some of the greatest memories that you remember as a kid?
I remember wearing my mother's dresses.
Really?
And playing with my sister. I used to play with my sister a lot. So that's why I said I was cocooned. I didn't really even have friends or care about other people. I just wanted to be home, my family and my sister. So the memories I have is with my sister, the best memories.
And what influence has your sister, impacted on your life?
My sister.
How close are you also?
Very close. My sister is, I wouldn't say she has influence obviously. But my sister, fun fact, I'm giving you some tea. Fun fact, she's more of tomboyish and I'm more girly.
I've actually picked that up.
Right. So, but she's straight and everything. But anyway, she's like that and I'm girly. So the influence that came with was when we would buy clothes. We used to buy clothes together. We would ask parents to give us money, we'll go buy clothes. I would pick the gorgeous outfits for her and she'd pick the best boy outfits.
For you?
Yeah, so her influence came in a sense of who I am now is who I've always wanted my sister to be. So in anything, in outfits and everything, I've always looked up to her in a sense that I would dress her. She used to be as small as me, but life happened. So now, as well as I'm wearing crop tops and skirts here and there, it's all out of an image of her.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And what has been your biggest accomplishment thus far?
Relationship.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Oh.
It is one of them though. But
really?
My biggest accomplishment, I could say, is not me being Beyonce at this moment. Okay, my biggest accomplishment would be completing school in record time and pursuing what my parents would have liked and what I appreciate in the moment.
That's great. That's great. How is your relationship, with your parents, and what lessons have you taken from them growing up?
Firstly, my relationship with them is very beautiful. I appreciate everything. I appreciate all the strengths, fights, and everything we go through. Building up, I can say they've always given me assurance that in life, there's different type of people. There's people you look up to. There's people you keep in your circle. There's people you doing this and this and that. And with them, they've given me the strength and confidence to say, if whoever is talking and doing whatever about me, and they're not paying for anything for me, they're not doing anything for me, I should take that as, bye. Just like the new page of Gossip Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, here's one thing. I communicate about everything with my parents. So they know it, they don't know it, they're old, they're not old. I tell them, yo, there's this Gossip Girl, what, you understand? And they're like, if they were to write about you, how would you react? I'm like, what can I say? They wrote, people read, people laugh, people read real conversation, that's it. So they've really brought me up to be a strong character in that sense. And then otherwise, I yo, we fight a lot because they also, the day I decided to say, hey, I'm gay. Okay, I didn't come out per se, but the day we decided to have that conversation, I was like, guys, it's hi, batum, you know. So when I did that, that's when I can say they also shifted a lot of things. A lot of things changed in a sense of being protected. Now they saw me as a girl. Now I can't go out with random people that they don't know. Going out with boys even worse. They just assume it's yo, this child but from but like that's been the case. Like it happens a lot with my mother.
Yeah.
When I'm working with my mother. Okay, FYI to people that don't know, I work with my mother in the same space. So
oh, that's so cool.
yeah. So you find us walking to lunch or whatever. Obviously, guys will come and say hi and stuff like, yo, you see my mother's face. Oh, she gets mad. Or she'll be like, and then when you come, and I'm like, hey, mama. It's like, oh, when I'm like, oh.
That's so funny.
I'm like, girl, you're embarrassing me. But ideally, yeah.
That's really nice. So what would your closest friends say about you? If they were to describe you or share something about Kotatsu, like what would they say?
Yo, they would say I'm too kind.
Really?
Yo, ndiyanyamezela wethu ndiyanika nje ndi. They would say that, I know for sure. No, they already said that yesterday.
So
when I took some friends home, they were like, unje wena ke. Me.
Don't you ever find people, you know, misusing or abusing that?
It happens. Okay, I wouldn't say it doesn't happen. It happens now. Maybe I don't pick it up, but generally I'm a person who puts everything up front.
Yeah.
So if I feel okay, one thing I must say, I'm very sympathetic, like very, in the sense that I would leave my things and do whatever to help someone be happy.
Yeah.
You understand? So if I pick up Wuzi, okay, you are doing funny things, dude, let's pull her. I can also be me, so.
And also, you know, like with social media and putting your face out there, one thing that we normally get is that, you know, people aren't their authentic self. So when the camera's off, what kind of person are you? When you're not making a TikTok or out with friends, who is Prince and what does he do?
Who is Prince? Prince is someone who's a person. And at all times I am, bro. One of the reasons that I took so long to move out from my house, it's been a situation because I'm gonna live alone. I'm gonna go mad. But in a situation of people, hence I'm saying I'm afraid of. That's the major one. Then with being with people, hey guys, I look clean, I look proper, I love myself, but I am a hood. I like the ghetto, guys. This fancy Porsche where it's look cute, I do that for content. I don't lie to you guys. I'm joking. Like what I love the most, being the ghetto. Find me in Limpopo. Here in Joburg, yeah, I'm working. Find me in Limpopo. That's where you'll find my A game. You'll know this is a Prince you don't know. That's why when December comes or whatever festivals when I'm home, I'm nowhere on social media.
I've seen. I think I watched like one video of you guys. Like, also, you guys always get married. It's like you're always attending like a wedding.
It's an inspiration, guys. I fight about that with my person a lot. Next thing you're gonna tell me when I'm hearing.
Well, speaking about your boyfriend, you said that you know, like your relationship was one of your biggest, you know, prizes. Could you take us into that? Tell us how you guys met and how he has, you know, influenced your life.
How we met before the wedding. But
okay.
It was a random person that I saw and we started talking, and then one day we met, bumped into each other. And guys, I don't want to lie to you guys, I in this relationship I've had Cinderella. I bumped into him, it was love at first sight once. I saw him once, I never saw him again the rest of the night. Next day I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna wait for Prince Chami to come to my house, I'm calling him. And I called.
That's cool.
And the rest is history. Now we're here.
How would you describe the relationship that Petro and you guys have?
It's beautiful. It's okay. Let me say this. It was concerning at the beginning because, like I said, I didn't know who he was. I'm very ignorant for one. So you can be popular, you can be known. If I don't have anything of interest with you, I won't know you. I won't know you. So when we started dating, he would throw hints like, "You really don't know who I am." I'm like, "I don't know. Who are you? I don't care."
Yeah.
I think it was 3 months in the relationship that I discovered that he's known in the gay world. He's known for the crossroads and everything. And I was like, huh? Did I throw myself in this thing? I thought I was not gonna date the same person who's a public figure or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So
it
also
happened that.
Also, you spoke about, your relationship being like in the public eye. How do you maneuver, like, because people are trashy on social media.
Yeah.
How do you maneuver people having opinions on your relationship, and how do you have your relationship public and have people know that this is my boyfriend, I love him so much, but at the same time keeping it very private? Because one thing that I've also known about you is that as much as your relationship is out there, it is very much like private.
What happens is that initially, guys, so initially from day one, from the first date, like with the first video on my YouTube,
yeah,
that was our first official date. We met a couple of times before, but that was the first official date. Namela, I wanted to post it same day, but I had to wait until we did a year.
Really?
Yeah. Like, not good to I didn't trust me to, but you don't want
to be embarrassed.
I was like, I started posting on close friends, the green circle. I started posting on the close friends, and I saw the interaction and how people were responding to it, and I was like, okay, this is cute. Okay, maybe if I give people more content. The only thing I am not happy about is that there's moments where people are asking for like sexual things and everything. Like they're like, oh my god, we like that, but you guys are not giving us. And I'm like, okay, relationship abandoned. But putting it out there, I was scared like anyone else. The one reason I can say I've put it also out there, it was a situation of which, you know what, I've been playing around.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, before I met him, actually same night that I met him.
Now, Tata.
Same night that I met him, I was with my girls. We all have a friend always. It was a weekend of heartbreak. And then, yeah, initially we had an event. After that, I was supposed to go home, and they're like, "Tony, you're broken. Stay with us." So Uber night, and I was like, "Okay." But end of the week, they said, "Let's go to a club at night at 11 p.m."
Love them so much.
And I'm like, "Okay, girls, let's go." We went. When we got there, I was still crying. But the night before, I prayed. I don't wanna lie, guys. This is my prayer. Try it, guys. I prayed and said, "God, can I please date a gay guy who knows his story, who is whoever he is, who has whatever he has? Can I have this perfect person who's literally gay?" Because initially I dated more or less straight 18 to 20 years. So I was like, you know what, can I have a person who'll say, "Naki gay, naki ralo, say, if I let up." And that happened. Prayed the night before, the next day went to the club, and I bumped into him and I fell in love. So that's...
Look at this love story. So South Africa, who would you say is your favorite influencer? And what do you like about them?
Myself, I love myself.
Love it so much.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a typical answer. Who do I love? South Africans. I mean, who else do you know? Okay, at the moment, but that's okay.
It's fine.
Sharp. At the moment, I am in love with Angel. I'm in love with her. Like, even prior of following each other and meeting each other, I remember once I sent her a DM and I was like, before she really went up, I was like, "Babe, I love what you're doing. I'm obsessed. I wish I could live in that space." And then she just laughed, obviously.
Yeah, she.
And yeah.
So we're gonna tone it down a bit now. So to the people who have been, following you from day one, who've been supporting you and who look up to you, like, what sort of like words of motivation would you give out today?
Motivation, why didn't you cut that? I'm joking, guys. Motivation that I can say is that my motivation that I would like to give to you guys is that put yourself out, sell yourself, not for a cheap price, but sell yourself. Put yourself out there. Explore. Like I said, I got into the space by sheer luck. I just put myself and people liked it, and I was like, okay, sharp. And I'm sorry for not giving you content when I know, but kazama balance bophelo mara lwela le dibuka. So next thing bo Prince, village Mbati, your influencers are graduating, which university are they graduating at? As soon as doors in Jalotin, the phone vela Party Prince how about your kids, mama? What that Zulu song? Sorry. Stay in school. Stay in school. Use your time productively. Make time for yourself. People will come, people will go. So if you are yourself and true self, you'll be able to maneuver around with people.
And this was Prince, and this was the conversation. Come back as we play a little bit of games with Prince and see Hori
IQ.
Exactly. Now welcome to the last segment of the show. This one is called the challenge, and basically in today's challenge we've got In the Kitchen. That's the name of the game, and basically what it is that Prince is going to list 5 items that you find in the kitchen, and he's going to describe those to me, and I have to guess what the name of that item is. We're going to go back and forth. I will be basically doing the same thing. So sir, are you ready with your 5 names?
Always.
Yeah, so we will start with the guest, and he will have to go first describing.
Can we go first?
No, the nature of the game is that you're the guest, so you're the special person here.
Oh,
always first preference.
Okay. But I'm gonna make it easy though.
That's fine. You're gonna lose, and when you lose, yeah, there's a prize for that.
Okay though, but guys, Zana, if I'm not Nano and I rhyme with waves. What?
Stop the bus. Where are we going?
And I'm not gonna repeat myself.
If you're not Nano, you rhyme with waves.
If I'm not Nano and I rhyme with waves.
What are you saying?
It seems as though we are just gliding over this like ice skates.
If you're not Nano and you rhyme with waves. Oh, microwave.
I gave it to you. That's why I said it's easy, but you took time. But sure.
Apella, I needed to make sense. Get slow, Claire.
Sure.
Okay, so mine. So this kitchen item is used to drain spaghetti or pasta. So it's that.
Tom, I don't know its name.
Exact.
Tom, but we are from African houses. Kinta stachika raika kaskola sa pizza. Akiri to I don't know its name.
I'm sorry, you have to guess it then.
You train, John. Okay, I'll fail that.
No,
what's the name?
It's called a colander.
Colander.
Yeah.
Trees make home from me.
Trees make home from me.
Make home is long as 2010. No. Not yo. Hi. Bye. It did. Okay, wait. I said trees make home from. What did I say? So I don't know about the. See, making me feel small.
Sorry. Yes, you said.
Okay. Birds live on me.
That's a tree.
Sure, birds live on me. However, Africans have brought me to the kitchen.
Birds live on me also. Birds. A chopping board have brought me to the kitchen. Wood.
Okay.
What?
Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive side eye.
And also it's gonna be easy. If you're looking in my kitchen, you're gonna see everything that I have, and I know everything that I have.
Everything that you have. No, it's fine.
What did you see? Anyway, what had happened, guys, is that my beautiful camera decided to switch off. But we are out here with the outro. What happened was that he lost, and Yeah, he obviously was trying to say that he's still for 6 when I said it was the oven and all sorts of things, all weird things he was trying to win. But I won with a score of 4. He got 3. And thank you so much for coming to my channel, sir. And thank you so much for you guys tuning up to this part of the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and
subscribe
to the green circle.
Ideally, I won. Bye.